a big club in sense of the wages that they pay? Because the money, the sort of the transfer fees, not the biggest
they're
in the
always
league.
there. They're always there or thereabouts.
But there's a cap, is there, on wages that won't be broken?
There's certain players that I mean, at the end of my first year when we finished 5th, for me, okay, how do you go from 5th to really challenging? Well, we had to sign Premier League ready players. But finishing 5th that year didn't get us Champions League. We didn't have the money. So we ended up signing Dom Solanke, who was absolutely, I was really keen on him. I really like him. And 3 teenagers. You know, I was looking at Pedro Neto and Buemo and Semenyo at the time, Mark Gahey, because I said, if we're going to go from 5th to there, that's what the other big clubs would do in that moment. And those 3 teenagers are outstanding young players. Brilliant young, and I think they'll be great players for Tottenham, but they're not going to get you from 5th to 4th and 3rd. But what was coming out from the club was that, no, we're a club that can compete on all fronts.
So when you say curious, and you've obviously got great experience as a manager, managed all over the world at certain clubs. Is Tottenham different to those other clubs in terms of getting what you want onto the pitch, or sort of looking to take the club forward?
Well, they're all unique, they're all different, but, you know, when you walk into Tottenham, what you see everywhere is to dare is to do. It's everywhere. And yet their actions are almost the antithesis of that. Right. In terms of and you know, you whether you like or dislike them, you give credit to Daniel because that path has got a new stadium, new facilities by taking a safe path. I think what they didn't realise that to actually win, you've got to take some risks. At some point, you've got to be, and that's the DNA of the club.
Who's not taking the risks, Ange? Daniel or the above Daniel?
I never got that high up, mate. I don't know. Like, it's not, I never had these conversations. I never really spent a lot of time with Daniel. I mean, I think he'd like to keep his distance from his managers anyway. I mean, I think maybe apart from Mauricio, no other manager really got close to him. So I didn't spend a lot of time to say, well, is this a club policy? Because obviously he's not the majority shareholder, so I don't know. I really don't.
When the frustrations came out, you didn't have anyone to say, well, what's happening?
No, nothing. And the one thing I thought to myself, Righty, when I took the job was, I go, I've got to be, I remember telling my wife this, I go, you pull me up whenever it happens, but I had to make sure my frustrations didn't come out publicly because I'd seen Antonio come out, Jose, even Mauricio towards the end, and it didn't end well, right? So I'm going, I've got to be really disciplined here and not say, and maybe that does the club a disservice because if I express my frustration, but I felt that doesn't get you anywhere at Tottenham. It didn't, and you know, again, I don't think Daniel liked that sort of laundry to be sort of put out in public. So and you got to respect that. And I say, yeah, my frustrations was
tough.
Tough.
Did you feel like you had the freedom to play football your way, or did you feel like, say, if you were getting beat, were people challenging you on your style of play?
Yeah, but that never worried me, Jill, because that's kind of been a constant in my career. That, you know, it's never been always smooth, and I've never let that affect what I was trying to do because I think that's my job, right? So irrespective of what everyone else is telling me about how I should play, yeah, but I'm the manager. You've employed me to be the manager, so I'm going to make the decisions, and in the end, I'll take the responsibility. So that I never felt, and I just felt that's the way Tottenham should go. So I mean, even last year, I know and by the way, we were never in a relegation battle last year. We never got even close. I mean.